What's up, YouTube? Jeff from the Graph Life, back with another video. Auto in the background. I guess I'll start with an in-person recap to the Charlotte Knights. Just one night. Didn't have a ton for them because they only come in once, so I don't really order. And plus, it's hard for me to get to the games multiple times anymore. So usually one night a week, maybe. But wound up with Corey Julks, Greg Jones, Chris Rodriguez, Colson Montgomery, and this one won't count because it's in person for the team challenge, but Cal Mitchell on the Pirates card. All in all, they were a pretty good signing team. Didn't get Teal. That's who I really wanted, was Teal for the family tree collection. His dad, Garrett, also played. But all in all, decent signing team. Not the best, not the worst. Then I also picked up a box of the Panini Prospects. My autograph in there was Cade Cooler, which are not actually guaranteed. It says on average you get an autograph. So I was lucky enough to get one. And most of my cards were Mets, which was pretty cool. So I will be able to see them, hopefully get them signed. A bunch of TTMs. So first one is coming from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Kind of a bummer on this one. One of two, Blair Thomas. So wanted to add one for my Penn State collection, one into my autograph collection. But no big deal. I'm not mad over it, but would have been nice if he signed 2 of 2, but what are you going to do? Next up, we have, I think that's Atlanta. It's kind of hard to read. Super nice autograph here. Signed it in the perfect spot. This is actually for my family tree collection, Brad Johnson. Next up, we have a Hall of Famer. This is Hartford, Connecticut. 2 of 2, signed beautiful in blue, Rebecca Lobo. Next up, we have Montgomery, Alabama. And this is 2 of 4. I actually said to keep the extras, and I know I just commented, hey, don't send extras, but I already had him. So I had a bunch of cards, figured I'd send them out, said, hey, sign 1, keep the rest. He signed 2. And then so Greg Olson signed 2, didn't sign the other 2. Again, no big deal. They're just extras at this point. Next we have Cleveland, Ohio. Never wrote to this guy, great TTM signer, and had this card for a while. Greg Pruitt, who also would fit into the family tree collection. His brother, Mike Pruitt, also played. Then we have South Suburban, Illinois. Signed in 2 of 2. Don Beebe. So he didn't win the Super Bowl with the Bills, but he did eventually get one with the Packers. It's a pretty nice documentary if you get to watch it. A big thing about Scott Norwood and the Bills, and it's really good. So definitely check that out if you can. Next we have Phoenix, Arizona. 1 of 1 with the $5 fee, Bert Campaneris. Another guy I never wrote to. He's a legend. So glad I added him. Next one is Baltimore, Maryland. This is another one where I didn't have him already. I had a ton of cards. I said, hey, sign 1, keep the rest. He actually just signed all 4, Mike Bordick. So that's a pretty awesome success. And then he sent me his business card for the Baseball Warehouse. And then the last one's actually one for the team challenge, coming from Pittsburgh, PA. No fee, and I found out later that he does charge $5, but Elroy Face. So there's another one for the team challenge. Hopefully, I have a few more coming in. I've been sending out quite a few. So this team challenge has got me back into TTM. In person, I've been doing a little bit here and there as much as I can, but it's hard to find the time. Really is. I think I'm going to Jersey Shore in 2 weeks, so hopefully we do well there because it's the Phillies affiliate. So thanks for watching. As always, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you next time.